the way. But first, we start with another blatant lie from the ever-forgetful Joe Biden. Now, Joe actually wants Americans, you, the American people, to believe that he can beat COVID-19, but only if you elect him. If he remembers what it is, in November, December, January. He claims he sounded the alarm early on about the deadly virus and that President Trump did everything wrong. Okay, Joe's lying, just like his friends in the media mob and, well, most liberal Democrats these days. Joe Biden is living an alternative reality. Once again, here are the facts that the hate Trump media mob will never give you. We'll do their job for them. In late January, just days before the president issued what was the unprecedented China travel ban and first quarantine in 50 years, 10 days after the first identified case in this country, well, Biden's top advisor, his name is Ron Klain. He was actually praising China's transparency. Huh? Watch this.
I think what you'd have to say about China is it's been more transparent and more candid than it has been during past outbreaks, though still there are problems with transparency and candor.
Oh, okay. Remember, so it's the same China where zero experience Hunter Biden got the sweetheart $1.5 billion deal from the Bank of China. You know, not Deutsche Bank, not Goldman Sachs, not Chase. No, that would be Joe Biden, Hunter, his son. Quid pro quo Joe sucking up to Hunter. He's compromised by China. Peter Schweitzer has identified this in detail. And so on January 28th, 3 days before the president's travel ban, just 7 days after the first identified case, this same Biden health advisor said that he opposed the travel ban. It was premature, but they were on top of it. That's what they said. Watch.
Would you ban Chinese travelers from arriving in the United States?
I wouldn't. I think that's premature. I think it's very important exchange, very important for trade and tourism, and the very, very few of those people will have it. What's more, you know, since this virus broke out, 250,000 people have come from China, so they're already here.
And then one day before the president's travel ban, January 30th, top Biden health official Dr. Zeke Emanuel said everyone needed to stop panicking, stop being hysterical. Then on February 1st, that's the day that Biden, day after the travel ban was implemented after 10 days, the first identified case of corona, well, Joe himself tweeted out that the travel ban was hysterical, xenophobia, and fear-mongering. On February 13th, top Biden advisor Klain, he tweeted that we are experiencing a fear epidemic, not a COVID-19 epidemic. Joe Biden himself called the president's aggressive COVID-19 response, the travel ban, the first quarantine in over 50 years, hysterical, xenophobia, fear-mongering on multiple occasions as late as March the 18th. And meanwhile, Joe Biden was still holding indoor rallies in the month of March, and he was doling out his world-famous creepy hugs. Remember those? He wasn't talking about social distancing. He wasn't wearing a mask. He wasn't coordinating an aggressive use of the Defense Production Act plan or sourcing PPE. And he was against the travel ban, against the quarantine, against the subsequent travel ban. Now, that likely saved at least hundreds and hundreds of thousands of Americans from contracting the virus, and God knows how many thousands of Americans from dying. And by the way, he didn't get to that until April. Get this, Biden's press secretary now, like Biden, blatantly lying and pretending that the ever-forgetful Joe was always in favor of the travel ban. That's called a lie. The ban that they called Joe multiple times, including late March, hysterical, xenophobic, fear-mongering. Take a look.
You're saying that Joe Biden was for closing down travel from China when the president did it?